Okay, for SPSS Assignment 2, you're going to do problem 2.12 in Chapter 2 of your textbook. It's going to require you to make a frequency distribution table, a pie chart, and a bar chart, which are going to look a lot like this. I've done the example for a different variable, which is degree, which is respondent's highest degree earned. So I'm going to show you step by step how I make my frequency distribution table, my pie chart, and my bar chart in Microsoft Word so that you don't give me SPSS or PSPP output. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is make a frequency distribution table. Now, this is assuming that you've already used PSPP to run a frequency command on the variable. I think you're using the variable, I think you're using 3 variables of your choosing. So this is assuming that you've already gotten your frequencies from PSPP, you have your output, and you're working from that. So I'm going to start with the variable degree. I'm going to make a table. I notice that degree has 4 categories on it. And I also will want a row in my table for title and a row in my table for totals. So a total of 6 rows. So I'm going to go to Insert, Table. I'm going to go down 6 rows. And I'm going to go across. I want a column for the variable label. That is the category, for the frequency, and for the percentage. So I have my table. The first thing I'm going to do is merge cells in this top row because I want to make it a title. So I'm going to go ahead and select that first row. I'm going to go to Table, Design, and then Layout. And I'm going to choose Merge Cells. And what that's going to do is make it one big cell that I can then type frequency distribution of R's highest degree earned. Then I think I want to add another row to type like frequencies percent, category frequency percent. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to double tap or right click, whichever you have. I'm going to go down to Insert, and I'm going to insert row below. There we go. So I'm going to type here value. I'm going to type frequency. I'm going to type percentage. Then down at the bottom, I'm going to type totals. I'm going to type my N, which is the total number of responses I got. For this variable, N equals 1,463. I'm still a row short to have 4 categories, so I'm going to go ahead and insert another row below. So now I'm going to type my values, which are less than high school, high school, associate or junior college, bachelor's, and I still need one more row for graduate. So again, I'm going to go to Insert and rows below and add graduate. Now I'm going to type in my frequencies, which are 155, 734, 116, 297, and 161. Then my percentages, which are 10.6, 50.2, 7.9, 20.3, and 11.0. Okay, and then the total percent is 100. I want to go through and make sure I put the little percent symbol for each of these, so it's clear what I'm reporting. Okay, now I may want to format my chart or my table body so that there are no lines between columns. So to do, or rows. So to do that, I'm going to select what I want to merge or what I want to delete the borders. I'm going to go to table design. I'm going to go over to borders, not border styles or border painter. It just says border. And I'm going to get rid of all inside borders. Maybe I still want a border between the totals and the information. So I can go back to border and I can do top border. So now it's kind of hard to see because mine shows grid lines. So I can go up to view. Grid lines is already off. Well, it can be kind of hard to see, but now there are no lines in between rows or columns in the body of my table. Okay. Now I'm going to focus on putting in a pie chart. So again, I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to select Chart. I'm going to select Pie, and I'm just doing the very simplest pie chart. You could choose a 3D pie chart, a donut, whichever you prefer. But I'm choosing just the very simple 2D pie chart. And it's immediately going to take me to an Excel spreadsheet where I'm going to enter my data that I want to be displayed in the chart. So here where it says sales, I'm going to type the name of my variable, which is degree. And where it says first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, those are our data categories. So I'm going to type less than high school, high school, associate / junior college, bachelor's, and graduate. Notice you can just add another field. You don't have to insert rows or anything. Okay, and then I'm going to type my data that I want it to show. Again, I'm just going to type the frequency of each category. And 161. And now when I minimize this and go back to Word, I have a pie chart that shows the right slices and has a legend below that color codes everything for me. So that's how easy it is to create a pie chart. Now I want to do the same thing with a bar chart. So I'm going to go to Insert, go to Chart, and choose Column. I'm going to choose a clustered column because that's the best option it gives me. And here it says Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4. I'm going to get rid of this so that I just have Series 1. So again, I'm just going to type my value names. Less than high school, associate, junior college, bachelor's, and graduate. Then I'm just going to enter the frequencies one more time. I'm going going to click back to Word. And there's my bar chart. Uh-oh, didn't label it correctly. I just want to delete this field. There we go. And now I have a column, a bar for each of my different values. And I can edit the chart title to say degree just by clicking in it. Okay, that's all you have to do to create a frequency distribution table, a pie chart, and a bar chart, which is what you need to do for all three of your variables for SPSS or PSPP assignment 2, which is going to be problem 2.12 in your textbook.